So the last time I read Numbers 1 to 4. I'm going to be reading 5, 6, and 7. Purity in Israel's camp. The Lord gave these instructions to Moses. Command the people of Israel to remove from the camp anyone who has a skin disease or a discharge, or who has become ceremonially unclean by touching a dead person. This command applies to men and women alike. Remove them so they will not defile the camp in which I live among them. So the Israelites did as the Lord had commanded. The Lord had commanded Moses, and removed such people from the camp. Then the Lord said to Moses, give the following instructions to the people of Israel. If any of the people, men or women, betray the Lord by doing wrong to another person, they are guilty. They must confess their sin and make full restitution for what they have done, adding an additional 20% and returning it to the person who was wronged. But if the person who was wronged is dead and there are no near relatives to whom the restitution can be made, the payment belongs to the Lord and must be given to the priest. Those who are guilty must also bring a ram as a sacrifice, and they will be purified and made right with the Lord. All the sacred offerings that the Israelites bring to a priest will belong to him. Each priest may keep all the sacred donations that he receives. You guys, it's like I need a reading Bible, a reading glasses at this point, because my eyes, I'm just struggling. Okay, protecting marital faithfulness. And the Lord said to Moses, give the following instructions to the people of Israel. Suppose a man's wife goes astray and she is unfaithful to her husband and has sex with another man, but neither her husband nor anyone else knows about it. She has defiled herself, even though there was no witness, and she was not caught in the act. If her husband becomes jealous and is suspicious of his wife and needs to know whether or not she has defiled herself, the husband must bring his wife to the priest. He must also bring an offering of 2 quarts of barley flour to be presented on her behalf. Do not mix it with olive oil or frankincense, for it is a jealousy offering, an offering to prove whether or not she is guilty. Okay. The priest will then present her to stand trial before the Lord. He must take some holy water in a clay jar and pour into it dust he has taken from the tabernacle floor. When the priest has presented the woman before the Lord, he must unbind her hair and place in her hands the offering of proof, the jealousy offering, to determine whether her husband's suspicions are justified. The priest will stand before her, holding the jar of bitter water that brings a curse to those who are guilty. The priest will then put the woman under oath and say to her, if no other man has had sex with you and you have not gone astray and defiled yourself while under your husband's authority, may you be immune from the effects of this bitter water that brings on the curse. But if you have gone astray by being unfaithful to your husband and have defiled yourself by having sex with another man, at this point, the priest must put the woman under oath by saying, may the people know that the Lord's curse is upon you, and when he makes you infertile, causing your womb to shrivel, your womb to shrivel, and your abdomen to swell. Now may this water that brings the curse enter your body and cause your abdomen to swell and your womb to shrivel. And the woman will be required to say, yes, let it be so. And the priest will write these curses on a piece of leather and wash them off into the bitter water. He will make the woman drink the bitter water that brings on the curse. When the water enters her body, it will cause bitter suffering if she is guilty. Wow. The priest will take the jealousy offering from the woman's hand, lift it up before the Lord, and carry it to the altar. He will take a handful of the flour as a token portion and burn it on the altar, and he will require the woman to drink the water. If she has defiled herself by being unfaithful to her husband, the water that brings on the curse will cause bitter suffering. Where am I? Bitter suffering. Okay. Her abdomen will swell and her womb will shrink, and her name will become a curse among her people. But if she has not defiled herself and is pure, then she will be unharmed and will still be able to have children. This is the ritual law for dealing with suspicion. If a woman goes astray and defiles herself while under her husband's authority, or if a man becomes jealous and is suspicious that his wife has been unfaithful, the husband must present his wife before the Lord, and the priest will apply this entire ritual law to her. The husband will be innocent of any guilt in this matter, but his wife will be held accountable for her sin. I hope you guys hear me. Okay. Where did I stop? Okay, so Nazarite laws. Nazarite laws. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Give the following instructions to the people of Israel. If any of the people, either men or women, take the special vow of a Nazarite, setting themselves apart to the Lord in a special way, they must give up wine and other alcoholic drinks. They must not use vinegar made from wine or from other alcoholic drinks. They must not drink fresh grape juice, and they must not eat grapes or raisins, as long as they are bound by their Nazarite vow. They are not allowed to eat or drink anything that comes from a grapevine, not even the grape seeds or skins. They must never cut their hair throughout the time of their vow, for they are holy and set apart to the Lord. Until the time of their vow has been fulfilled, they must let their hair grow long, and they must not go near a dead body during the entire period of their vow to the Lord. Even if the dead person is their own father, mother, brother, or sister, they must not defile themselves, for the hair on their head is a symbol of their separation to God. This requirement applies as long as they are set apart to the Lord. If someone falls dead beside them, the hair they have dedicated will be defiled. They must wait for 7 days and then shave their heads. Then they will be cleansed from their defilement. On the 8th day, they must bring 2 turtle doves or 2 young pigeons to the priest at the entrance of the tabernacle. The priest will offer one of the birds for a sin offering and the other for a burnt offering. In this way, he will purify them from the guilt they incurred through contact with the dead body. They must reaffirm their commitment and let their hair begin to grow again. The days of their vow that were completed before their defilement no longer count. They must rededicate themselves to the Lord as a Nazarite for the full term of their vow, and each must bring a 1-year-old male lamb for a guilt offering. This is the ritual law for Nazarites. At the conclusion of their time of separation as Nazarites, they must each go to the entrance of the tabernacle and offer their sacrifices to the Lord. A 1-year-old male lamb without sin offering, without defect for a burnt offering. A 1-year-old female lamb without defect for a sin offering. A ram without defect for a peace offering. A basket of bread made without yeast. Cakes of choice flour mixed with olive oil and wafers spread with olive oil, along with their prescribed grain offerings and liquid offerings. The priest will present these offerings before the Lord. First, the sin offering and the burnt offering, then the ram for a peace offering. along with the basket of bread made without yeast. The priest must also present the prescribed grain offering and the liquid offering to the Lord. Then the Nazirites will shave their heads at the entrance of the tabernacle. They will take the hair that had been dedicated and place it on the fire beneath the peace offering sacrifice. After the Nazarite's head has been shaved, the priest will take for each of them the boiled shoulder of the ram, and he will take from the basket a cake and a wafer made without yeast. He will put them all into the Nazarite's hands. Then the priest will lift them up as a special offering before the Lord. These are holy portions for the priest, along with the breast of the special offering and the thigh of the sacred offerings that are lifted up before the Lord. After this ceremony, the Nazarites may again drink wine. This is the ritual law of the Nazarites who vow to bring these offerings to the Lord. They may also bring additional offerings if they can afford it, and they must be careful to do whatever they vowed when they set themselves apart as Nazarites. The priestly blessing. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Tell Aaron and his sons to bless the people of Israel with this special blessing. May the Lord bless you and protect you. May the Lord smile on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord show you his favor and give you his peace." So I'm going to highlight that with my orange pencil. I use orange for prayer points. And I'm just going to start that by the side. Okay. Whenever Aaron and his sons bless the people of Israel in my name, I myself will bless them. We're in chapter 7 now. Offerings of dedication. On the day Moses set up the tabernacle, he anointed it and set it apart as holy. He also anointed and set apart all its furnishings and the altar with its utensils. Then the leaders of Israel, the tribal leaders who had registered the troops, came and brought their offerings. Together they brought 6 large wagons and 12 oxen. There was a wagon for every 2 leaders and an ox for each leader. They presented this to the Lord in front of the tabernacle. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Receive their gifts and use these oxen and wagons for transporting the tabernacle. Distribute them among the Levites according to the work they have to do." So Moses took the wagons and oxen and presented them to the Levites. He gave 2 wagons and 4 oxen to the Gershonite division for their work, and he gave 4 wagons and 8 oxen to the Merarite division for their work. All their work was done under the leadership of Itamar, son of Aaron the priest. The way I'm pronouncing it is Itamar or Itamar. Okay, moving on. But he gave none of the wagons or oxen to the Kohathite division, since they were required to carry the sacred objects of the tabernacle on their shoulders. The leaders also presented dedication gifts for their altar at the time it was anointed. They each placed their gifts before the altar. The Lord said to Moses, "Let one leader bring his gifts each day for the dedication of the altar." On the first day, Nahshon, son of Amminadab, leader of the tribe of Judah, presented his offering. His offering consisted of a silver platter weighing 3/4 pounds and a silver basin weighing 1 pound, as measured by the weight of the sanctuary shekel. These were both filled with grain offerings of choice flour moistened with olive oil. He also brought a gold container weighing 4 ounces, which was filled with incense. He brought a young bull, a ram, and a 1-year-old male lamb for a burnt offering, and a male goat for a sin offering. For a peace offering, he brought 2 bulls, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 1-year-old male lambs. This was the offering brought by Nahshon, son of Amminadab. On the second day, Nethanel, son of Zoar, leader of the tribe of Issachar, presented his offering. Issachar, Issachar. I think it's Issachar. Presented his offering. His offering consisted of a silver platter weighing 3/4 pounds and a silver basin weighing 1/3 pounds, as measured by the weight of the sanctuary shekel. These were both filled with grain offerings of choice flour moistened with olive oil. He also brought a gold container weighing 4 ounces, which was filled with incense. He brought a young bull, a ram, and a 1-year-old male lamb for a burnt offering, and a male goat for a sin offering. For a peace offering, he brought 2 bulls, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 1-year-old male lambs. This was the offering brought by Nathanael, son of Zoar. On the third day, Eliab, son of Elon, leader of the tribe of Zebulun, presented his offering. His offering consisted of a silver platter weighing 3/4 pounds and a silver basin weighing 1/3 pounds as measured by the weight of the sanctuary shekel. These were both filled with grain offerings of choice flour moistened with olive oil. He also brought a gold container weighing 4 ounces, which was filled with incense. He brought a young bull, a ram, and a 1-year-old male lamb for a burnt offering, and a male goat for a sin offering. For a peace offering, he brought 2 bulls, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 1-year-old male lambs. This was the offering brought to Eliab, son of Elon. On the fourth day, Eleazar, son of Shedel, leader of the tribe of Reuben, presented his offering. His offering consisted of a silver platter weighing 3/4 pounds and a silver basin weighing 1/4 pounds as measured by the weight of the sanctuary shekel. These were both filled with grain offerings of choice flour moistened with olive oil. He also brought a gold container weighing 4 ounces, which was filled with incense. He brought a young bull, a ram, and a 1-year-old male lamb for a burnt offering, and a male goat for a sin offering. For a peace offering, he brought 2 bulls, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 1-year-old male lambs. Okay, this was the offering brought by Eleazar, son of Shedel. Wow. On the 5th day, Shelumiel, son of Zurishaddai, let me see if my phone is still recording. Thank God. Okay, that's still live. On the 5th day, Shelumiel, son of Zurishaddai, leader of the tribe of Simeon, presented his offering. His offering consisted of a silver platter weighing 3/4 pounds and a silver basin weighing 1/3 pounds as measured by the weight of the sanctuary shekel. These were both filled with grain offerings of choice flour moistened with olive oil. He also brought a gold container weighing 4 ounces, which was filled with incense. He brought a young bull, a ram, and a 1-year-old male lamb for a burnt offering, and a male goat for a sin offering. For a peace offering, he brought 2 bulls, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 1-year-old male lambs. This was the offering brought by Shelumiel, son of Zurishaddai. On the 6th day, Elisaph, son of Deuel, leader of the tribe of Gad, presented his offering. His offering consisted of a silver platter weighing 3/4 pounds and a silver basin weighing 1/4 pounds as measured by the weight of the sanctuary shekel. These were both filled with grain offerings and choice flour moistened with olive oil. He also brought a gold container weighing 4 ounces, which was filled with incense. He brought a young bull, a ram, and 1-year-old male lamb for a burnt offering. For a burnt offering, and a male goat for a sin offering. For a peace offering, he brought 2 bulls, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 1-year-old male lambs. This was the offering brought by Eliasaph, son of Deuel. On the 7th day, Elishama, son of Ammihud, leader of the tribe of Ephraim, presented his offering. His offering consisted of a silver platter weighing 3/4 pounds and a silver basin weighing 1/3 pounds as measured by the weight of the sanctuary shekel. These were both filled with grain offerings of choice flour moistened with olive oil. He also brought a gold container weighing 4 ounces, which was filled with incense. He brought a young bull, a ram, and a 1-year-old male lamb for a burnt offering, and a male goat for a sin offering. For a peace offering, he brought 2 bulls, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and a 5 1-year-old male lambs. That was the offering brought by Elishama, son of Ammihud. Okay. On the 8th day, Gamaliel, son of Pedazur, leader of the tribe of Manasseh, presented his offering. His offering consisted of a silver platter weighing three-quarter pounds and a silver basin weighing one-quarter pounds as measured by the weight of the flour moistened with olive oil. He also brought a gold container weighing 4 ounces, which was filled with incense. He brought a young bull, a ram, and a 1-year-old male lamb for a burnt offering, and a male goat for a sin offering. For a peace offering, he brought 2 bulls, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 1-year-old male lambs. This was offering brought by Gamaliel, son of Pedazur. On the 9th day, Abidan, son of Gideoni, leader of the tribe of Benjamin, presented his offering. His offering consisted of a silver platter weighing three-quarter pounds and a silver basin weighing one-quarter pounds as measured by the weight of the sanctuary shekel. These were both filled with grain offerings of choice, flour moistened with olive oil. He also brought a gold container weighing 4 ounces, which was filled with incense. He brought a young bull, a ram, and a 1-year-old male lamb for a burnt offering, and a male goat for a sin offering. For a peace offering, he brought 2 bulls, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 1-year-old male lambs. This was the offering brought by Abidan, son of Gideoni. On the 7th day, Ahiezer, son of Ammishaddai, leader of the tribe of Dan, presented his offering. His offering consisted of a silver platter weighing three-quarter pounds and a silver basin weighing one-quarter pounds as measured by the weight of the sanctuary shekel. These were both filled with grain offerings of choice, flour moistened with olive oil. He also brought a gold container weighing 4 ounces, which was filled with incense. He brought a young bull, a ram, and a 1-year-old male lamb for a burnt offering, and a male goat for a sin offering. For a peace offering, he brought 2 bulls, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 1-year-old male lambs. This was the offering brought by Ahiezer, son of Ammishaddai. On this 11th day, Pagel, did I get that right? I think so, son of Okran, leader of the tribe of Hasher, presented his offering. His offering consisted of a silver platter weighing three-quarter pounds and sanctuary shekel. Three-quarter pounds and a silver basin weighing one-quarter pounds as measured by the weight of the sanctuary shekel. These were both filled with grain offerings of choice, flour moistened with olive oil. He also brought a gold container weighing 4 ounces, which was filled with incense. He brought a young bull, a ram, and 1-year-old male lamb for a burnt offering, and a male goat for a sin offering. For a peace offering, he brought 2 bulls, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 1-year-old male lambs. This was the offering brought by Pagel, son of Okran. I think that's how it's pronounced. On the 12th day, Ahira, son of Enan, leader of the tribe of Naphtali, presented his offering. His offering consisted of a silver platter weighing three-quarter pounds and a silver basin weighing one-quarter pounds as measured by the weight of the sanctuary shekel. These were both filled with grain offerings, choice flour moistened with olive oil. He also brought a gold container weighing 4 ounces, which was filled with incense. He brought a young bull, a ram, and a 1-year-old male lamb for a burnt offering, and a male goat for a sin offering. For a peace offering, he brought 2 bulls, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 1-year-old male lambs. This was the offering brought by Ahira, son of Enan. So, this was the dedication offering brought by the leaders of Israel at the time the altar was anointed. 12 silver platters, 12 silver basins, and 12 gold incense containers. Each silver platter weighed three-quarter pounds, and each silver basin weighed one-quarter pound. The total weight of the silver was 60 pounds, as measured by the weight of the sanctuary shekel. Each of the 12 gold containers that was filled with incense weighed 4 ounces, as measured by the weight of the sanctuary shekel. The total weight of the gold was 3 pounds. 12 young bulls, 12 rams, and 12 1-year-old male lambs were donated for the burnt offering, along with their prescribed grain offerings. 12 male goats were brought for the sin offerings. 24 bulls, 60 rams, 60 male goats, and 61-year-old male lambs were donated for the peace offerings. This was dedication offering for the altar after it was anointed. Whenever Moses went into the tabernacle to speak with the Lord, he heard the voice speaking to him from between the two cherubim above the ark's cover, the place of atonement, the rest on the ark of the covenant. The Lord spoke to him from there. So we are done with chapter 5, 6, and 7. So it's time to color. Let me answer some of my messages. I can say I have some messages. So this one says, hi, Maria Ramirez. Hi, hello. From Mexico. Okay. I'm from Nigeria. This one says, Royal Health. How are you reading all of that? I know, right? There's a lot doing. Say you must be tired. You must. Not really. Not really. It's my Bible study time, so something I just have to do. Okay, thank you for dropping your message. Thanks. And I hope I just have to color now. Do some coloring, like it's very relaxing. I think this is the one I want to color. It's just very relaxing, but I don't know the color I want to use. I'm always drawn to yellow because I think yellow is a very easy color to use. It's just very easy, like you can combine any other color with yellow and it just looks so nice. So I think I will be using yellow and purple. Yellow and purple. Okay, so this petals, I think they're petals. Let me just color it in yellow first. I don't know if I'm in frame. I think so. The idea of coloring anyways, everywhere to be quiet so you enjoy the coloring. No need talking. Sorry if you're hearing any noise. Sorry for the noise. So I like to sharpen my pencil so I can just pick every corner of where I'm coloring. So this is the NLT Inspire Praise Bible. In my description, I have a link to where it talks about my Bible and where I got it from and every other thing I use for my Bible. It's a coloring journaling Bible. So you can journal and you can color. It's actually nice. So I like this live video I'm doing with my Bible, like the Bible study live, because it keeps me grounded. I've been postponing reading my Bible like for days. I'm supposed to start the book of Numbers and I've just been postponing. I've just been busy, and I'm like, okay, let me go live. Maybe that's what will keep me grounded. and it's working. I think this is day 2 of me doing this Bible study live video. So I guess it's working. I guess we'll see. Hi, if you're just joining my live, I'm from Nigeria and I'm reading my Bible. I recently started reading my Bible from the beginning, and I've never done that before. So I just know scriptures here and there, and I've never really started reading the Bible from the beginning. So I decided to get a Bible, a new Bible. I have a Bible, but I decided to get this particular one. And yeah, I'm in Numbers now. And I just finished reading Numbers chapter 5 to 7. Did you guys know that coloring is very relaxing? I didn't know. I didn't know at all until I started coloring. There's some coloring, like adult coloring books. They actually sell that. I never knew. I just thought coloring books are for children. And then who are into artwork, but like actual buying coloring book just to relax. I never knew you could do that. So it's very relaxing. Very. Okay, I think our coloring is coming together. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, this pencil is so soft. It's so nice. There are a lot of coloring pencils and highlighters and the rest, but I like this particular coloring pencil. It's just so soft. It doesn't bleed. Unlike those popular highlighters you see out there that bleeds. I also use it to highlight. Apart from coloring, I use it to highlight. I have those other ones too, but I don't really like them. This one is just so easy to use. It's very noise, so if you're hearing any noise, I'm seeing a ladybird here. I don't know if I have red. So the color is red. No, this is orange. This is pink. Okay, I have red. I don't know. Is it red on my Bible? I feel a type of way using red on my Bible. Nope. I won't use it. Let me just stick to the purple I said I will use. Let me just stick to that. It just might turn out okay. Let's just stick to the purple. I don't think I can use red on my Bible. It's not fine. It's not fine. But we move. Okay. So it says, "May the Lord smile on you and be gracious to you." Oh, sorry. Sorry for that noise. Sorry. Let's see if you can hear it. Okay. If I get in there. It's not my best coloring. Like, it's not the best I've done so far, but I'll make do. Still experimenting with colors. Like, I don't like to experiment with colors, but I'm trying to use other colors. I'm always drawn to yellow, like I said. I'm always drawn to yellow and green. Those two are just so beautiful, and most of my coloring is just yellow and green. I think I need to sharpen this pencil. I think I need to sharpen it because I'm making some mistakes here already. 7 network issues. Okay, anyways, I'm done, and it's not the best of my coloring, but it's okay, not bad. And thank you for joining my live. Thank you for dropping a comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Please subscribe to my channel, stream my playlist if you can, and I hope you come on my live next time. Bye. Good night. Oh, by the way, it's night over here, Nigerian time.